passive range liftoffs for hip flexion in a half kneeling position. So to set up, obviously we're going to have to set up our half kneeling. So as always, we're going to be using this leg for the example. Again, making sure that we're not super extended in this position, trying to have a nice pelvic tilt under, trying to lock in that pelvis in here. So our passive range liftoff, for the sake of the example, let's say this is as high as I could get my knee into flexion without anything happening. From there, you're going to have to kind of lower it down because if we cannot lift off and we cannot get any passive range holds, and this I can a little bit, then you would need to come down. So you come down about 10 to 15% or in the example. And so then we'd come down here. From here, our passive range liftoff. So we're in our passive range for hip flexion. We lock into our pelvis, posterior pelvic tilt, flex the glute on the outside. From there, lifting the knee straight up, hold for your allotted sets, reps, and duration. Back down, and you'd repeat, probably holding for about 5 or 6 seconds each liftoff, and holding. If we find we can get more range, again, stack up, and you find where your passive range kind of ends in this. So for here, this is probably almost where about for me where I can get a passive range liftoff. So from here, keeping that glute flex, pelvic tilt under, flex and just lift off, hold, and back down.